Everything you think you know about the Megalodon is a lie. For decades, Hollywood and museums painted a picture of a bloated, oversized great white shark. But in 2025, a bombshell scientific discovery has shattered that image forever. We weren't just wrong about what it looked like. We were wrong about its size, its speed, and its terrifying reality. Imagine a predator not 15, not 18, but 24 meters long. A sleek, slender killing machine that makes a T-Rex look like a toy. Why did it really vanish? Or did it? Today we dive into the abyss to uncover the 2025 truth of Otodus Megalodon. Understand why we got it so wrong. We have to go back to 1666. Two fishermen off the coast of Italy hauled in a shark so massive it shocked the Duke of Florence. He sent it to Nicholas Steno, a brilliant anatomist. Steno noticed something strange. The shark's teeth looked exactly like tungstones. Triangular rocks people believed were petrified dragon tongues. The fossil revolution. Steno realised these weren't stones. They were the remains of ancient monsters. This was the birth of paleontology. But because sharks are made of cartilage which rots away, only the teeth survived. 276 teeth per shark. Over 19 million years, millions of teeth littered the ocean floor. And for 100 years, we used those teeth to build a fake monster. In 1835, Louis Agassiz named it Carcharodon Megalodon, assuming it was the great white's direct ancestor. We built models based on that stocky shape. But in 2025, a global team of 28 scientists led by Dr. Kenshu Shimada changed history. The Danish vertebrae. They analysed a rare set of vertebrae found in Denmark and Belgium. The math didn't add up for a fat shark. If Megalodon were shaped like a great white, it would be too heavy to swim. The 2025 research proves it was slender, elongated and hydrodynamic, more like a giant lemon shark. The new size. Previous estimates capped it at 18 metres, but the new 2025 model suggests individuals reached a staggering 24.3 metres, 80 feet. That's nearly the size of a blue whale, weighing 94 tonnes. This wasn't a tank, it was a high-speed missile. How did a 94-ton fish eat? It didn't just bite, it obliterated. The Megalodon lived in the Miocene Golden Age, a time of small, slow whales. Evidence from fossilised ribs shows that Megalodon would use its speed to ram prey from below, shattering their bones before taking a single bite. The warm blood advantage. Research by Pimiento and Ferron suggests Megalodon was a mesotherm. It could keep its body warmer than the water. This meant it could hunt in freezing depths where other cold-blooded sharks would freeze. It was the ultimate global conqueror, found on every continent except Antarctica. So how does a god die? 3.6 million years ago, the world changed. The whale buffet closed. As the earth cooled, whales grew larger and moved to polar waters. The Megalodon, with its massive 94-ton body, simply couldn't get enough calories to survive. The great white rivalry. Enter the great white shark. It was smaller, faster and needed less food. It outcompeted the Megalodon for the remaining small prey. This was the ultimate irony. The world's largest predator was defeated by its smaller, more efficient cousin. Size, once its greatest strength, became its fatal flaw. Is it still out there? Hollywood loves the Mariana Trench. But science says no, the trench is a biological desert. There isn't enough food to sustain a 20-centimetre fish, let alone a 24-metre mega predator. and the faked 2013 documentaries, they were just that, fake. The final proof. The strongest evidence of Megalodon's death is the size of modern whales. Once Megalodon died, whales grew to record sizes, like the blue whale. If the Megalodon was still lurking, whales would have stayed small to hide. The king is dead, and the ocean is quiet because of it. The 2025 Megalodon is a more mysterious, more terrifying creature than we ever imagined. It reminds us that even in science, our facts can change with a single discovery. If you enjoyed this journey into the deep, leave a lemon emoji in the comments to honour the Megalodon's new sleek look. The ocean is the last great frontier on Earth. We have mapped the surface of Mars and the craters of the Moon with more precision than we have mapped our own seabed. Beneath the rolling blue waves lies a world of perpetual darkness, the Hadal Zone. It is a place of crushing pressure, freezing temperatures and secrets that date back millions of years. For decades we believed the king of this realm was dead, Otodus Megalodon, a predator so massive it made the great white look like a bait fish. According to the fossil record, it vanished 3.6 million years ago. But in the fishing villages of Polynesia, the deep ports of Japan, and the sonar rooms of secret naval vessels, a different story is being told. In the 1970s, reports began to surface from the Sea of Cortez. Local fishermen spoke of El Demonio Negro, the black demon. Not a whale, not a shark they recognised, but a shadow that stretched 50 feet long, capable of capsizing massive vessels without effort. When you talk to these fishermen, they aren't looking for fame. They are terrified. They describe a caudal fin the size of a sail and a breach that displaces enough water to create a localised tsunami. Science says the Megalodon is extinct because the water grew too cold and their prey, the small whales, migrated. But what if a subset of the population adapted? The Mariana Trench. At its deepest point, Challenger Deep, the pressure is over 15,000 pounds per square inch. It was long thought to be a desert. We were wrong. In 2016, a Japanese research team filming sleeper sharks at the bottom of the Suruga Bay captured something terrifying on a bait cage, a shark that dwarfed the 20-foot sleeper sharks. Calculations suggested the creature was at least 50 feet long. The argument against the Megalodon surviving in the trench is usually food and temperature, but we've discovered hydrothermal vents. These are pockets of extreme heat and chemical energy. They create micro-ecosystems. If a Megalodon moved into these deep water trenches, it wouldn't need the sun. It would become an apex scavenger predator of the abyss. Science is often arrogant. In 1938, a fish was pulled from the waters off the coast of South Africa. It was a coelacanth. The problem: every textbook on Earth said they had been extinct for 66 million years. The coelacanth proves the Lazarus taxon effect. A species can disappear from the fossil record because it moves into an environment that doesn't allow for fossilization, like the deep ocean floor. If a fish can hide for 66 million years, a Megalodon can certainly hide for 3. In 1997, the NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, recorded an ultra-low frequency sound that was heard across sensors 3,000 miles apart. It was dubbed the bloop. While officially attributed to ice quakes, many acoustic biologists remain skeptical. Military sonar operators have reported USOs, unidentified submerged objects, travelling at speeds impossible for any known submarine, frequently near deep-sea trenches. If the Megalodon survived, it wouldn't look like the beast from the textbooks. To survive the abyss, it would have evolved. Gigantism is common in the deep. From giant isopods to the colossal squid, creatures grow larger in the cold, high-pressure depths to conserve energy. A deep-sea megalodon would be a pale ghost patrolling the boundaries of the midnight zone, feeding on giant squid and whales that dive deep to escape surface predators. Is the megalodon still out there? Logic says no. The lack of fresh teeth on beaches and the absence of bite marks on modern whales suggest the throne is empty. But as we send more probes into the dark, as our cameras reach the floor of the Mariana Trench, we must ask ourselves, do we really want to find what is lurking in the shadows? Some mysteries are better left unsolved, because if the king of the oceans is still down there, we are no longer at the top of the food chain.